What's up, YouTube? This is the Barber Illuminati one more time with another fresh one. I have not recorded videos in the last 2 days. I'm feeling nauseous right now. The Barber Illuminati is supposed to record every day. I've been, overly busy, and I finally have a chance to do a basic ABC ball fade, 1.5 against the grain. Nothing fancy. The goal is to learn the all detachable fading techniques. Nothing more, nothing less. So this is a basic to all detachable blades haircut tutorial. Now, I've done a basic 1.5 against the grain one time before on curly hair, but this time it's on straight hair. Once again, if you new to the channel, I'm asking that you subscribe right now. Then let's go! Anyway, I'm going to finish balling out. As you already know my style, the other side of the haircut has already been completed. I'm only going to be recording this one side. And as you already know, my videos has not been editing lately. So it's only right I have to find a clever way to do the haircut on a timely manner, on editing. How about that? But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. For those of you who have been practicing your all detachable blade haircuts and telling me about it, I really appreciate that. It lets me know that I'm not doing all this work in vain. All detachable blade haircuts are special. This is an advanced skill. Only a few people, a handful of people can perform all detachable blades haircut successfully, consistently. That's why you don't go around, you don't see all detachable blades haircut on YouTube as much as there are adjustable blades haircut. It's because the all blade haircuts are a special skill. This is something advanced that you learn. This is not everyday skill that people practice openly. Even those who pretend to do all detachable blades haircuts on YouTube, they cannot help to include an adjustable clipper in it. It cannot help but to do that. However, the Barber Illuminati doesn't do that. No way. No way. All blades mean all blade. But anyway, here comes my 1.5. I'm going to be taking down the top before I start blending. Okay, let's go. This is the 1.5 against the grain, like I said earlier. This is it. I'm going to blend from the bottom up. The other side of the haircut has already been completed. We don't have to worry about that. This is the basic to all detachable blades. This is as easy as it gets. Once again, I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for letting me know that you participate in the movement. This is exciting stuff. The channel is slowly growing. I'm right on the corner from, the last time I checked, I have about 710 subscribers. My goal is to make 1,000. I know it's not 100,000, but you got to get to 1,000 before you get to 100,000. And I'm excited. Now I'm going to go ahead and create my first guideline, which is with my 08 blade. As you can see, I use the same steps consistently every time, all the time. The Barber Illuminati will not confuse you. If I'm ever going to do something different, which I will sometime in the future, I will let you know in advance. As of now, I'm doing my OA guideline as usual. And if you watch my channel regularly, you know exactly what I'm doing now, which is the 000 at an angle below the 08. For some of you guys, one of you guys asked me, how do you remove the bottom line? This is the time that you pay attention. I think I explained, not only I demonstrated the steps, I explained verbally and I physically do the work as I'm speaking, so it's nothing not to understand. But you know, some people need a little bit more help than others. I understand that. Now, I'm working on removing the bottom line, which is with the 5-0 blade. So what I usually do is, after I use the 5-0, I look for the bottom line to make sure it's thoroughly removed. If it's not thoroughly removed, I usually go to my T-out liner to knock the line out. If this is not successfully done, I go back to the shaver and lightly, softly go over the line. Boom, done. But you got to be very gentle with the shaver. Now, I just use my 5-0. I'm using my T-out liner to make sure the bottom line is thoroughly 100% removed. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm still looking for it. After I do that, I'm still looking for it. Yep, I think this final line from the shaver is completely bye-bye. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same steps, starting with the 08, to make sure my blend is clean. Let's go. 08 one more time. Oh snap, I accidentally pick up my my Supra ZR2. I didn't mean to pick it up, you know that's a loud one. I figured out why the Supra got loud. I'm gonna take a minute to explain that in a minute. I'm gonna take a minute to explain why the Supra got loud. A lot of you guys, I'm being asked a lot of questions about the Supra. It gets loud and the blades get hot. I'm going to take a minute to explain that if I could. But anyway, I just repeated the same steps down. Right now I'm down with the 5-0. But anyway, the reason why the Supra get loud, I'm going to show you something. Is this okay? You see the piece that's sticking out from the inside. This piece right here that vibrates against the blade, that make the blades move. Now, it's right there. This piece right here I'm talking about. Now, this piece is a piece of plastic. It's made out of plastic, hard plastic. Now, when you have plastic vibrating against metal, the plastic wears off. So once the plastic begins to wear off, the blades get loud. That's what I found out. Once the plastic begins to wear off, plastic vibrating alongside blades, they all working together to make the metal blade moves. So that is why the blade, the vibration get loud, because the plastic begin to wear off. That is why. So what's to do about it is to replace that piece regularly. You have some extra ones reserved to replace them. As the clipper begin to get loud, you just replace them. But anyway, let's get back to the haircut. I just thought I would take a minute to explain that, because I'm being asked a lot of questions about blades getting hot, clippers getting too loud. I wanted to take a minute to explain that as I'm doing the haircut. Also, if you have this clipper, if it gets hot on you, it has 5 levels. Let me turn it on. It has 5 levels. If it's on the highest level, your smaller blade's gonna get loud. If it's in the highest level, the smaller blade's gonna get loud. So what you do is you keep it on the third or fourth level and be very careful. As you use it, take time to check your blades to make sure it's not getting hot, especially from the OA and below. But anyway, let's get back to the haircut. Okay. I have a 1.5 up top. Let me get back to my BGRC. I got a 1.5 up top. I'm gonna blend into it starting with my 1A. Let's wrap this up. I think I'm taking too long. Okay, this is my 1A. Blending into the 1.5 up top. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of lecturing to add a lot of extra information to the haircut, to the blades, because I'm being asked a lot of questions. It's only right that all the questions that you guys ask me, I kind of throw them in there as I'm doing the haircut. This is my 1A, blending into the 1.5. And here's my 1, blending into the 1A. At an angle, of course. If you're blending, you keep the blades at an angle so you won't create another line above them. That's why I keep them all at an angle. I only go straight up if I'm doing a guideline. Then my OA below my 1. Angle, angle, angle. We're looking good. This is how easy all detachable blades are. It's very easy, but to master it, you gotta do a lot of work to thoroughly understand all details. Okay, this is my 000 below the OA. It does not get any better than that. See, look at this blend. Oh my God, look at this blend. Boom. Now, I'm going to go ahead and repeat the whole thing, starting with the 1A, to make sure my blend is much crispier. You got to get in there at an angle, under the 1.5 at an angle. Get in there, get in there. Boom. Then the 1A on the same manner. The 1 on the same manner below the 1A at an angle. Get in there, get in there. Then the OA below the 1 at an angle. Get in there. I'm doing a little bit of work in the very back of the head, above the occipital bone that was knitted. Boom. This is a 000, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the steps one more time. I'm a perfectionist sometimes. I do that. I'm just going to quickly repeat the steps, finish aligning, and we're done here. If you're still watching the video, I appreciate that. To learn all detachable blades, haircuts, it's a commitment. You cannot casually learn something like this. It's something that you have to commit yourself to and do it regularly. Practice, 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 over and 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 over. It's an endless commitment of practice, 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 practice. I can go on and on and on for days. It's a commitment. That's why very few people can, do what I'm doing right now. Boom. All right. I'm going to move into the lining. As you can see, it's a basic haircut, nothing fancy. It's a basic haircut, nothing fancy. As you can see, the other side has already been completed. I'm just gonna do this side of the lining. We'll do a quick span, and we out. Yes, I'm working the camera by myself. It's all good. I've been doing that for days. Okay. That's the side of the lining here. The key to a good lining is to minimize curves. Minimize curves. You don't create curves. You don't make anything curvier than what it already is. As a matter of fact, you minimize all curves in the front lining. You try your best to go straight across. So wherever you see curves in the lining, you go in there and reduce all curves as much as possible and keep the lining as natural as possible. Boom. Yep, the Barber Illuminati channel, the All Detachable Blade channel is the only one in the entire planet. This is the only channel in the entire universe. Let me go universe on them. In the entire universe that exclusively perform all detachable blade haircuts. There is no other. There is no other. There will be no other. I don't have to worry about competition. There is none. There won't be none. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and touch up the lining on this side with the razor. I'm using the Parker heavy duty razor. You can find it on Amazon. That's my favorite razor. It's a balanced razor. It gets the job done. When I do create a razor, the Barber Illuminati razor is going to be very similar to this one. But as of now, I have no product to sell. I'm working on building the channel first. I'm not worried about selling anything to you guys. Not right now. Right now, my goal is to make sure I collect enough followers, enough people to practice the all detachable blade haircuts. That's my sole purpose as of now. Okay. Let me see. Making sure the lining is nice and straight. Boom. All right, we're looking good. I'm gonna tidy it just a tad bit. As you can see, my Indies cordless TI line is also loud because it's metal working with plastic, and every time you have metal vibrating against plastic, plastic vibrating against working with metal with plastic, things wear off and things get hot and things get loud. That's how it is. So if you see all of a sudden, clipper get loud, that's what happened. All right, YouTube, I'm looking for flaws in the front lining. I can't find none. Let me see. Let me go to the chair bit. Yeah, I'm looking to minimize every curve. Boom. Much better. All right. All right, YouTube, this is the cut. I'm gonna do a quick spin, and then we out. All right. I'm gonna do a quick spin so you guys can see the entire work. Then we're getting out of here. Here we go. Look at this blend. It was all done right before your eyes with all detachable blades. It does not get any better than that. This is clean work. This is awesome work. Let me move the camera back a little. Boom. All right, here we go. I'm still spinning. Yep. This is it. This is all detachable blade work. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Nice and clean all around. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. All detachable blade work. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to spin one more time. As you can see, I get high in my own supply. Oh my God, look at this. All detachable blade work. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I just see a dolphin. Wow. This is incredible stuff. All right, YouTube, this is the cut. If you watch the video all the way this way, I appreciate you for that. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, you can find me on Instagram, Barber Illuminati.